Welcome. In this video, the prologue in Chapter 1 of Azur Lane will be summarized. Throughout the video, there will be spoilers for the story of Azur Lane. If you don't want to be spoiled, please go and play the game. The prologue of Azur Lane is based off a real naval battle from World War II, the Battle of the Denmark Strait. HMS Suffolk and HMS Norfolk are patrolling for the Ironblood's newest battleships. Norfolk is justifiably scared of the new battleships as they're both heavy cruisers. Visibility is poor and the water is cold for the pair. All that Suffolk can see is fog and ice. Suddenly, Norfolk's radar picks up an Ironblood production type destroyer squadron. Suffolk orders Norfolk to report to HMS Hood immediately, but Norfolk's antenna is frozen. The two face off against the destroyers while they wait for backup. After defeating the first squadron of destroyers, a mysterious Ironblood ship girl is spotted. Suffolk mistakes the ship as the new Ironblood battleship and gears up to fight. The Ironblood ship believes that she has the upper hand against the two cruisers. However, before the battle begins, Hood and HMS Prince of Wales arrive to assist Suffolk and Norfolk. Suffolk is overjoyed that Hood has arrived, with Hood commending her for doing well so far. Hood then turns her attention to what they believe to be Bismarck and opens fire. The Ironblood ship taunts the Royal Navy ships, wondering if they're actually going to be strong or not. After fighting for a while, Prince of Wales notices another ship hiding in the back and recognizes it as the true battleship, KMS Bismarck, rather than the heavy cruiser KMS Prince Eugen they've been firing at. Prince Eugen retreats, and Bismarck comes to the foreground. Bismarck fires her cannons and fatally strikes Hood. Bismarck orders a retreat, with Eugen questioning why. Bismarck explains that their secret weapon has already been discovered. Dragging out the battle would only expose the weapon further. As they're retreating, Hood asks why Bismarck and the Ironblood would betray their alliance, to which Bismarck responds, quote, "Honor and loyalty. Only with great power can we truly save humanity. We've just chosen a different path. I don't expect you to understand. Only those looking back on these moments will be able to decide who is right and who is wrong. My old friend, may we meet in Valhalla." Two unknown beings observe this battle, commenting about how excited they are for future developments. Chapter 1, however, starts off completely different. Now the perspective is from the commander at an Eagle Union base during an exercise. USS Hornet taunts the commander, saying that she won't hurt him too badly, while USS Long Island prepares air support. The commander in Long Island managed to defeat Hornet using a diversion, because Hornet was focusing her attacks. Hornet then challenges the commander to test himself against her two sisters, who are currently out on a mission. Suddenly, the main harbor comes under attack and is hit with airstrikes. Pearl Harbor. Hornet asks Long Island if it's the Sirens, with the message being unclear. The trio heads back to the harbor. When they arrive, it's a recreation of Pearl Harbor. Arizona lies in Pennsylvania's arms, asking where she is. Arizona is apologetic for not being able to protect someone, with Pennsylvania commenting on how they must be in hell. Says a quick prayer for her sister and how, quote, "this damn war has started again." A message comes through to the commander. The ships Arizona, California, West Virginia, and Oklahoma were all heavily damaged in the bombardment. The commander is now tasked with defeating the ships in the port. When the commander meets the enemy's main force, they come face to face with IJN Tone. The Sacker Empire ship opens fire on the commander and his ships. Tone loses and retreats, with the commander and his ships managing to establish a perimeter defense. One of the commander's ships bet that Tone was covering for a bigger division in the distance, and gives chase. The commander catches up with the distant fleet and encounters Kirishima. A ship girl demands that Kirishima identify and disarm herself due to the intrusion and attack on the Eagle Union territory. Instead, Kirishima opens fire. After defeating Kirishima, a ship girl reports that recon planes have discovered the location of the invading forces, with HQ ordering the commander to investigate immediately. The commander and his ship girls head off towards the coordinates. When the commander reaches the location, he's greeted by two Sakura Empire ships, who introduce themselves as Akagi and Kaga of the Sakura 1st Carrier Division. Akagi likens the Eagle Union ships to bugs, surprised they found the two of them. While the commander breaking through their outer defenses was not according to their plan, the Sakura Empire's main objective has already been completed. Akagi and Kaga attack the commander. After their defeat, Akagi orders the third wave of airstrikes to be called off. Kaga protests as it would be wiser to finish off the shifts then. Akagi cuts Kaga off and announces what they've done is the will of the gods, with, quote, Sakura Empire officially joining forces with the Crimson Axis. We will deliver divine punishment upon the heretics. The future belongs to the strong. We will take our rightful place as divine masters of the oceans. Akagi finishes her speech, stating that she and the commander will meet again. Thank you for watching. Please check out my Arknights and other Azur Lane videos as well.